He's not allowed to do that. He thinks he can do it.
He can do it. At that price point, he can do
it. Hello.
it.
Hi.
What up?
Welcome to the Storyworks podcast.
We're back, baby.
We're here. We're going off the fucking rails today, ladies and gentlemen. We're veering off.
Where are we going?
We've been talking about a lot of.
Where are we going?
Who knows?
Where are we going?
We're going into animation. We're going into anime.
Shonen.
It's been a while since we've talked like anime and manga content.
Yeah.
But recently we had a drop that has been long awaited.
I've been waiting for this one.
We are talking about Black Clover, Sword of the Wizard King.
Yes.
Black Clover fans, rise up.
We're eating good.
We're eating good, man. When was the last...
when did the anime stop?
Yeah. When did the last episode air? Was that like 2020, man?
I was going to say, it's been at least like 2 years.
Yep. I thought so. It's in that that very sad
Because the
range.
movie didn't get like announced, I think, until after the anime ended.
Yeah. It was kind of sad when the anime ended. We really didn't know. I mean, there's still not another season confirmed.
Yeah, they haven't picked it back up yet or anything.
So that still hurts. This is a nice treat along the way, though, right?
Yes.
I mean, it's completely new content, nothing that we've seen.
Yeah, original content for the movie.
Yeah. You know what? Netflix did a fucking great job.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say right off.
He's
rip.
saying it, dude.
The animation was fantastic.
Yeah. Oh man, it looks
So
so good.
But before we get into the movie, let's just kind of talk about Black Clover in general. You know, what drew you to Black Clover originally? And my answer is you. You showed me the show, so.
So my brother originally showed it to me. I had already been watching like My Hero Academia.
Okay, yeah. I was watching that at about the same time as well.
And he convinced me to watch it by saying that it was kind of like My Hero Academia in the sense that it's about a boy who is in My Hero's case, he's like part of the minority that does not have like superpowers or quirks.
Yeah, for sure. Defining feature of the main character.
Whereas in Black Clover, everybody in this world has magic.
Everyone.
Literally every single person has magic. No matter how like weak they are, they've all got it. Except for one. Our man. Our myth. Our legend.
Yes, dude.
Asta.
True fucking king.
But yeah, so I was kind of drawn in by that premise.
Yeah, like how do you feel about the, anime protagonists are often like going after that one goal, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Hokage and Naruto.
Mm-hmm.
You've got the Wizard King and Black Clover, and you've got, Deku is
he's trying
Midoriya's,
to become the number one hero.
Yeah, kind of on the same level as that.
Mm-hmm.
How did you feel about
how Black Clover did it?
Yeah, iteration of it, because it's like it can become a tiring concept at times. It's just really all about how it's executed.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think the Wizard King is cool.
So fucking cool. Wizards are fucking cool.
Wizards
man.
are cool. I'm a magic defender.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure.
But it feels kind of like natural, at least, because I don't know how like Hokages are made in Naruto or whatever.
Right.
But they're very quick to say, "Hey, you get to be the Wizard King by merit alone and like what your actions do for the country."
Right. For sure.
And I don't know, I fuck with that.
No, absolutely.
As opposed to it being like you're born into the right place.
Yeah.
Like actual like monarchy shit. Nah.
Yeah, for sure.
We love a good meritocracy.
Yeah, right. No, I love the Wizard King. The title is fucking badass.
It's just
I'm
cool.
the fucking Wizard King.
I'm the
dude.
Wizard King.
What a cool thing to aspire to be.
Mm-hmm.
And our main character that struggles with that is literally like the only person with 0 mana. Like
it's been his dream since he was like 5.
mm-hmm.
When he first heard about the Wizard King, he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna become that. I'm gonna become that so that I can protect you guys and you can all live good lives." And then later on, he gets the motivation that like he's doing it to prove that no matter where you come from, what background you have,
Yes,
you can still do something important. You can still become the Wizard King.
and I really like that message.
Dude, I fuck with it heavy.
Within that, yeah, it's kind of like the anyone can wear the mask
Yeah.
influence in like
Mhm.
Spider-Man and Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Very important to let the little guys know that they can make their way up to
Yeah.
it. And Asta climbs like a motherfucking.
He does not stop.
Oh my god, it's straight up to the top.
It's insane.
I love it. This is a.
That's another thing about the show is the pacing.
Oh my god.
The show and the manga for that matter.
Yeah. Dude.
Just absolutely breakneck pacing.
It's nuts.
It does not stop.
One thing from old shows that I, struggle with is filler. Like if I'm going back to watch Bleach, which I am, because I've read like half of it but never finished it. So I'm watching the show. I'm not gonna watch the filler seasons.
You don't want to watch like 5 seasons of filler.
Dude, I can't. Same thing with Naruto, man. There's so many episodes. I just can't. I don't have time for filler.
Nah, dude.
Can't do it.
Fuck that.
Black Clover is so.
There's like I don't know.
There'll be
it was like
one
to
or
the
two
very
filler
it was
episodes.
like towards the end they did like a I don't know 12 or 15 episode arc.
Yeah,
that was a filler arc.
Yeah,
but that was like it.
Right.
For the entire 170 episodes.
Exactly. And there's a difference between watching it as it comes out, as it airs, because you just want that. You're like, give me more.
Yeah, you just don't
give
care.
Me more.
You don't care if it's filler because you're still getting to watch new content.
Exactly. But like going back for the binge, just trying to watch a whole series that you've never seen before.
We skipped that shit.
Can't do it.
Oh, you got a recap on episode 25? I'm watching episode 26 instead.
Flashback. Oh my god. They really be hitting those flashbacks a lot sometimes.
Yeah.
It's a very big thing in Naruto for sure.
Yeah.
I'm just comparing the two because Naruto is kind of what I'm watching right now,
For sure. And I mean, it's very, very similar in the whole I'm going to be the Hokage versus I'm going to be the Wizard King.
Exactly. Yeah, for sure. But Asta's a very different character than Naruto. I mean, they have similarities, but Asta really defines himself.
Yeah.
His magic is never giving up.
It's so good, man. It's a nice little catchphrase. It's inspirational.
It is. It's got great semblance in the movie.
Oh yeah.
Which I really enjoyed. When we get to that, we'll talk about it more. Concerning the pacing, I remember we watched this in like 2020. COVID was dumb.
I finally convinced them to watch it.
Yeah.
I was like, please.
Yeah.
Please.
Maybe it was like 2021. It was somewhere in the forgotten realm. You know what I mean?
Where we've trauma blocked everything.
Yeah, we watched all of JoJo's for what was out at the time, and then moved on to Black Clover.
I was like, oh, you guys, we just finished a really long show. How about another really long show?
Yeah. And then, like, notably, one of the first things I realized was this show doesn't fucking waste time.
Like, the first couple, like...
6 or so episodes.
I'll be the guy to say that, like, the first episode of it adapts, like, half of a chapter.
Oh, wow, okay.
Like, it does nothing.
Yeah.
They
leave you.
You get to see them.
Spot.
I was gonna say you get to see everybody get their grimoires, and then you get to see Asta's like foster brother, get like attacked by the chain mage.
Yeah, right.
And then nothing happens. Like the episode ends with that, and then the second episode appears. Thank you.
Yeah.
The second episode appears and is like 70% flashback.
Yeah.
Because you get the whole like backstory of Asta as a child saying that like saving Yuno from the drunken man.
Yes.
But after that, man, the pacing goes off. The pacing goes off.
It progresses pretty quickly, which is great for it. You know, it knows not to.
It does
spend
not
too much
overstay
time.
its welcome.
Exactly.
You know, gets the fights out of the way, and then when those fights are done, you get like a little dialogue.
Yeah.
And then we're back into fighting.
Right. And the fights are really fucking cool, man.
Yeah,
I really enjoy, you know, the magic of it. The monozone,
dude,
is a fucking sick feature.
All the monozones.
So many cool characters.
Just all the different spells in general are just super cool. Because you can have people who have the same type of magic, but they'll have completely separate spells.
Oh, yeah. And a whole different way of operating.
Mm-hmm.
And just seeing, you know, synergy between characters.
Dude, I love... It's like... It's the one... Excuse me, man.
No, you're good, boss.
It's like the one anime that I can think of that really nails, like, team battles.
Oh, yeah.
Well.
For sure.
Like, it's never just, like... It's never just Asta fighting the big bad.
Right.
I like
the threats are too large a lot of the
Bleach
time.
is kind of like that.
Yeah.
Where it'll always end up just being Ichigo versus whoever in a 1v1 standoff.
Right. Dragon Ball.
Yeah, Dragon Ball is the same way. But like Black Clover was like one of the first ones I think to really nail team battles for me.
Most definitely.
Making everybody feel like they matter during a fight.
I'm thinking about Finral. Finral's
the ultimate support mage.
It is Finral, it is Asta, and it is the witch.
Vanessa.
I believe so.
Yeah, versus in the underwater temple.
Dude, like that's
when Asta's arms are like broken and his hands are tied to the swords.
Dude, man.
And he's like, I can't move. I'm trusting you guys completely.
Yeah.
And it's not even just like there's no snark to it. It's just like
it's entirely like
he's like, all right, you guys got this.
Yeah.
Just throw me around.
Go team.
And they do.
It's fucking incredible, dude. It is incredible. That was one of my favorite.
That was one of the first fights where you're like, okay, they're doing something here.
Oh yeah. And that's like that integral teamwork. Like Dragon Ball, you don't see that kind of shit, right? I mean, it's like, let's all try not to die until Goku gets here.
Literally.
In Dragon Ball Z, at least, you know?
And it really is.
Yeah, and then it's like Goku's like, oh man, you fucking killed everybody. I'm real pissed.
Frieza!
Or he gets to Namek and then is fucking incapacitated on Namek also for longer. And more people die. It's
awesome. It's great.
I feel like Bleach can be like that, right? Or at least everybody's got their own battles.
That's the thing. Everybody pairs off into 1v1s, and they're like, okay, well, we're gonna go over here and fight. Well, we're going over here and fight.
Yeah.
Whereas
Black
Clover will be like, all right,
everybody's got to go in.
Here's all of the Black Bulls versus a dude.
Yeah. That's really interesting. I've really not thought about how much like the teamwork.
Dude, it's like very integral to Black Clover.
You'll see it
because they even. I mean, they pair. It's not a parody, but like they do the whole we pair off and do the 1v1s thing during the underwater temple arc.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's like okay. These are fights. It's cool to see everybody kind of get to show off on their own.
Yeah.
But immediately after that, they show like one of the sickest team battles.
The best of it is once they converge again, right?
Exactly.
Everybody going in on some overpowered.
Like there's that. There's the fight against the devil, the word devil.
Dude, that shit had me fucked up entirely. That's wow. That's like the conclusion of the first like
mega
big
arc.
Mega arc. Like there's many arcs within it. That first
but it's
arc
like the first like
incredible.
the main overarching plot.
Yeah, and it just gets crazier it past that. Like I thought I was like word devil.
Okay. Yeah, like you see this dude appear, and you're like,
I thought that was like peak evil, peak fucking overpower.
Like, nah, dude, he's just a guy. He's literally just a guy.
Yeah. And then the designs, man, like the design of the word devil.
Yeah.
Horrific.
Just the character designs in Black Clover kind of go off.
Definitely.
There are certain ones that like you can clearly see the inspiration, whether it comes from like Bleach or Naruto or whatever. Like one of the Dark Triad members.
Yeah.
The Bone Mage.
Yes.
His like final form that he gets.
Are you thinking it's like Bleach?
Dude.
Big Bleach vibes?
100%.
Yeah, that's fucking cool, man.
He looks like an Iran card, dude.
That's fucking cool. I didn't think about that shit. That's awesome.
And I see it and I'm just like, yeah, no, you look like a Bleach influence.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. That part of the manga is crazy. We're getting into some crazy shit here.
We've just kind of been talking.
Dude, it's just so good. It's just so good. I definitely recommend the show. Yeah. You know, the pacing's insane. You get so many good fights. You get so many great character arcs, and there's so many characters. Yeah, you get to learn about all of them, man. It goes in.
Yeah, I mean the Black Bulls squad is literally like what, 9 or 10 people.
Yeah. And it grows, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Throughout the show, just
it's like, okay, now imagine every group.
Yeah.
Like the 9 groups that exist all have like, well, the Black Bulls have like all like 9 or 10 of them fleshed out. Yeah. And then from there on out, it's like you get like 2 or 3 from each squad that get fleshed out. But still, that right there is like,
that's a lot. Man.
Almost 40 characters.
It's a lot. Yeah. But it's great. You know, I love the characterizations. I love the interactions between characters and their relationships. The Black Bulls just feel like a fucking
huge
crazy family.
Dude, it's so good.
And it's awesome. And
I fucking love found families.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, for sure. For sure.
Yami is the GOAT, their captain.
Dude. My fucking man.
This dark swordsman from another land.
Yeah, man.
He shits a lot.
He do be shitting. Notably.
Sorry I'm late.
I had to take
I was on the I was on the pot. Couldn't get off.
God. And you know, he's voiced, if you watch the dub, which both dub and sub are great. I mean,
they are good.
We watched the dub because it's what we started with originally. Have you watched both?
I have
a decent amount of each.
Yeah, I've watched a good chunk of it subbed.
Yeah,
but I've watched all of it dubbed as well.
Yeah,
they're both really good.
I love Yami's voice.
Chris Sabat.
He's the fucking man.
Otherwise known as Piccolo or Vegeta or All Might.
The list goes on.
He gets around.
He's in all of it. He's in everything. You can always find him.
Mm-hmm.
I love Yami, and I love his dark magic is so fucking cool.
It's so cool.
So cool.
And the fact that he uses a sword as well.
Yeah. The combination of dark magic and anti-magic, when him and Asta
team up,
you know, we're going all in for anybody who's listening. So, I mean, I'm not trying to spoil main points of Black Clover.
Yeah, but like, you know, it makes sense to think that, oh, you're telling me that the main character gets to fight with the captain of his squad.
Course, right. That makes sense.
Damn. And boy, do they fight together.
Holy shit. Maybe we can talk a little bit more about the manga, like, after we talk about this movie.
Yeah.
Since, like, chronologically, this movie takes place, like,
before the, like, there's a time jump that they do.
Yeah.
And
yeah. It's, like, right before the time jump, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because the show ends pretty fucking dramatically for not having another confirmed season.
Yeah, it definitely sets up.
I had to start reading it immediately after.
It sets up a big arc, big war arc.
Oh my fucking god.
And then they stopped it and they were like, okay, that's it.
Okay.
We're gonna put all of the money that we have now from stopping your show into Boruto.
This is unfair.
It's outrageous.
It's outrageous.
It's unfair.
Oh my god. That's fucked up. Come on. Black Clover deserves it. You know what though? They put out this movie.
Dude, this movie.
And this movie was everything Black Clover fans have needed.
I was gonna say it was everything that I needed for sure.
Yeah, most definitely, dude. I've been Black Clover starved. Reading the manga is great, but it's just there's a difference.
There's a difference between reading the manga and seeing it animated. The music, hearing the voices.
Dude, shreds. Like the fight scenes are so fucking good. Great in the manga, just even better in the show.
Yeah,
they really do it justice.
And just again, the animation for this movie is like,
dude,
top.
Black Clover's never looked so good.
No, it has not. And because that was like a big complaint that people had with it, like with the anime originally, was that like, hey, this animation's pretty spotty sometimes.
I remember you, like, when we first started talking about getting into it, that's something you had mentioned to me.
It was something that I brought up just to...
But, like, you're like...
Just to get out in front of the allegations.
It wasn't even bad. Like, I don't consider it to be that bad, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's some parts where I can see what people are talking about, but it's, like, I've seen much worse.
Yeah. No, it's super good. Sorry, my mind just got wiped. My ear is ringing.
Oh, my God, dude. You've been coming.
I'm like dead.
You've been coming to too many Hogan shows.
Literally, I just heard it pop in, and then like every thought in my head exited.
We got to keep you away from the speakers at the shows we play.
Me at the next show, directly in the speaker.
All right, we're back.
So yeah. Yeah, I preemptively got out in front of the bad animation allegations.
False. They're false.
It looks fine. It looks good, man.
It does. I mean, again, they weren't. I don't think they were putting.
Like Dragon Ball has choppy animations sometimes, dude. Even in Dragon Ball Super.
Yes. Yeah, I know that was kind of a big complaint with Super for a lot of people as well. But I don't consider it to be that bad in Black Clover.
No, it's not that bad.
This movie just
taken to a whole nother level with this film. Yeah,
insane. This is almost a 2-hour movie, and
like that had me kind of fucked up.
I was like, we're looking at an hour and 20. Like that's you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's kind of what you
hour
expect.
30, from an anime movie. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was not expecting an hour 50.
No, dude, but fuck, was I here for it?
And it was it's a packed hour 50, dude.
Condensed. For sure. Action packed.
Exactly. It's like, I don't know, like an hour and a half of fighting.
Yeah.
And like 20 minutes of plot.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's because Black Clover has gotten better and better at mixing plot with battle.
It is really, they're really good at that. They are.
I think it worked good for this film.
Right. Yeah, they really did find just the perfect spots to be like, okay, now here's a little bit about why this is going on. Mm-hmm. The intro to the movie.
Dude, yeah. That shit was sick.
Game over, dude. The Wizard King.
The ceiling of the previous Wizard King.
Dude. Getting to see Julius.
Oh, the current Wizard King.
Yep. In his prime, not his prime, but his youth a little bit more when he was just a captain, right?
Yeah.
Wow. And seeing him kind of work with
dude,
Mary Leone was there?
Mary Leone was there.
Oh my God. She got fucked up.
Immediately.
I thought it was so funny. She's
she's like big ass grin on her face.
Oh yeah, just like always.
And immediately she's like thrown into stairs and KO'd.
Dude.
When Julius
Teamwork, dude, that scene.
Julius and Yami, dude.
Yeah.
When I think Julius is like throwing pieces of the stadium at Conrad, and then they dive, like they go up into the air, and when Julius goes up, Yami like is flying down with his sword.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Perfect.
They had to knit a plan to get some kind of plan together just to get Julius to touch him.
Yeah, because they could. The win condition was not defeat this man.
No.
Objective was survive.
Yeah. Yep. He was wow.
Conrad
this guy's fucked up.
Conrad don't fuck around. He wants people to think he's a fucked up person.
Yeah. Yeah, literally. I just want people to think I'm fucked up. Yeah, so it's really interesting how like the previous Wizard King plays a role in this, and brings
and other
others
Wizard Kings?
like
I remember when that was first announced as like the plot for the movie. It was like, hey, it's the Sword of the Wizard King, and there's gonna be 4 evil Wizard Kings that you're fighting against. I was like, what the fuck? What do we? How? What do you do? What do you do?
Exactly.
And that's kind of how the movie goes in a way, like in so many ways.
Yeah.
For a while, at least.
Yeah.
It's
no,
like,
it's definitely
what
like.
do we? How do you fight? Like the strongest dude in the the strongest dude in the nation times 4.
Times 4. Yeah. Yep. It's fucked up.
Guess I'll die.
Yeah, pretty much.
Seke be like.
Seke. Yeah, it's always Seke. Dude, in the way that their motivations, tie directly into Asta.
Yes.
Is fucking insane.
I loved the dichotomy between Conrad and Asta.
Oh my god. Yeah, dude.
How he like saw himself in Asta.
Yes. They both say it.
They both say, my magic is never giving up. It's the last thing he says to Julius before he's sealed away.
Oh my god. 10 years later, when the masked stranger arrives.
You can't do this to me. You can't do this
That shit was fucking dumb. The masked stranger. Listen, I love Black Clover. I love it. I love this movie. That shit was fucking funny.
Dude, it was so stupid.
Oh my fucking
and then
god.
He immediately pulls out his sword, and they're launched the first attack, but the masked stranger pulled out a sword and deflected it. You all know who the fuck you're looking at.
Yeah.
Idiots.
Right?
But I thought that was a fun way to open it.
Oh, yeah. You got to open it with the rivals, man.
Mm-hmm. Asta, who had nothing, and who has everything.
Yeah. Yep. But even in that case, it's better than Naruto and Sasuke's like dumb fucking rivalry that they got going on. Sasuke's a fucking dick.
Sasuke's a fucking dick.
Yuna and Asta actually build each other up.
Dude, no, they are like the best like non-toxic rivalry
exactly
in an anime that I've like seen.
For sure, dude.
Like because like I said, I was watching My Hero at the time.
Yeah.
And like Deku and Bakugo are rivals, but it's like
it's rough.
This dude, Bakugo literally tells him, "Hey, nerd, go actually kill yourself."
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't have a quirk, you fucking loser, idiot. Go actually die. What?
It took a very long time for Bakugo to be redeemed to a degree, and
I was gonna say to a degree.
Yeah.
You gotta watch this new season, man.
I know. I gotta. I have to pay for Funimation, man.
See if you can get like a free trial or something.
I don't know how many times I've done that.
Don't say that on camera.
What? What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I do need to watch it though, man. I mean, we saw the first few episodes.
Yeah.
And it was fucking nuts.
But yeah, those guys are not a good rivalry
No.
to like build each other up. I mean, like Goku and Vegeta like actually did try to kill each other for the longest time.
Yes.
And like now they're like begrudgingly best friends.
Yeah.
Just because they're like the last two of their kind.
It's still got that.
Vegeta is always just slightly salty at Kakarot.
Yeah, you love it though. You love to see it because
yeah, no, like it's enjoyable for sure.
But it doesn't have that like actual bond.
Yeah, like Asta and Yuno were dropped on the steps of this orphanage on the same day and raised as brothers.
Exactly.
And yeah, they just the way that they care about each other in their own ways is super nice.
Yeah, exactly. You know, they're both striving to be the Wizard King.
They both inspire each other to be better.
Yeah.
Asta originally was the one who wanted to be Wizard King, but then he inspires Yuno with his speech about how anybody can do it. And then Yuno's like, okay, well now I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna be the Wizard King so that I can take care of you.
Yeah. I love it, dude.
It's so good. And just how you know Yuno gets the 4-leaf grimoire,
dude,
which is like the absolute top tier grimoire. And Asta doesn't get one at first, and then he's all
everybody laughs at him. Dude, it's great. It's a big fucking holler.
Yeah. It's a big laugh. It's a big laugh.
Yeah.
But then he gets it, and then he's able to push himself, up to Yuno's level, and then Yuno pulls ahead a little bit. And it makes Asta pull ahead even more, and then Yuno's like, well, I'm not going to get left behind.
And then when they keep pulling ahead, crazy shit just keeps happening.
Mm-hmm.
The transformation of their power is fucking insane, dude. Insane.
So yeah, all that to say, they're a good rivalry.
Exactly. Non-toxic. Beautiful.
We love that shit.
And you know how we talked about Asta's beginning, being laughed at, shunned, nobody's taking him seriously. That has a lot to do with the story of this as well. And the motivation.
The discrimination. And,
that's the motivation behind every antagonist in the fucking movie.
Yeah, they all want to create a new kingdom.
Yep.
Free of discrimination or persecution or, just because you're a royal, that means you're better than a commoner.
Yeah.
No, that's just dumb.
And that's always been a big theme throughout the show.
As well,
Asta's fighting against, exactly what he's fighting against.
And it's so good when he gets to fight up, like when he's like face to face with people who like represent the corrupt, like current structure of things and how he like does not agree with them.
Right.
He's just so blunt about it.
Oh yeah, and I love it.
It's just top notch. I love
Asta's blunt about everything.
I love him.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. On point with the drip today for sure.
I had to rep him.
Oh, dude, I love that fucking shirt, man. It's awesome. I really enjoyed the plot, and I really enjoyed the characters that they brought. Conrad is a crazy character, and his magic is really unique.
Dude, key magic.
What the fuck? It's so cool, and visually, how they do the key magic. I mean, like, the camera in these shots,
like the sweeping.
You're just sweeping in between spells. You're zipping all over the fucking place.
The way he'll be like, all right, I'm going to open up all these things, and you see the keys like fly out of him, and the camera just follows them out and up into like the pocket dimensions.
Dude, so good. The visuals are just so fucking good in every way.
Yeah.
Conrad's design, dude.
I loved it.
He looks fucking cool. In the sword of the Wizard King. The
sword of the Wizard King looks sick.
It's wow.
The collective power and souls of every Wizard King before are inside of this fucking thing.
And the plan, how he's gonna fucking use it.
He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna jam this into a mana vein and just blow everything up. Just absolutely destroy the continent.
Whoever's left can rebuild.
And everybody will die. There won't be a single survivor. And then I'll use my magic to bring back who I deem worthy of inheriting this new world.
God damn it, dude.
And the other 3 Wizard Kings that you revive are all like, hell yeah, dude. I'm Jester, man. I fucking love this shit. Dude.
This is my guy.
Sick. Conrad is my fucking guy.
Oh my god. What was that dude's fucking magic?
The Jester?
Yeah.
He had barrier magic.
And it was just crazy how he used it, though.
Yeah, he could use it. He could create weapons out of them.
Oh my god, dude.
He could create like protective barriers to where like you can't get out. You can't get out and you're trapped in here. And I'm
You're
gonna
fucking stuck.
We're gonna drain all your magic out, and then you're gonna die.
Fucking god. They're all crazy bad shit like that. So he just brought back the bat shit Wizard
literally.
Kings.
He even says it. He's like, yeah, 3 Wizard Kings who have been they were exiled and stripped of their titles because of their cruelty, and you get like the Dami Mommy.
Oh my god.
Princia shows up and she
looks like Jotaro.
She's
man.
like, prepare for domination. She's got like the Armstrong's sister.
Yeah.
In Full Metal Alchemist, how she would wear the coat but like keep her hands in her pockets, not with like in the coat arms.
Exactly. It kind of looking like a general.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah. And then she's just like, prepare for domination, and just starts dropping robots.
Yeah, dude. She's just got a whole fucking army.
Yeah, they're like chess pieces.
Yeah. That's pretty fucking sick. I liked, like,
I don't remember the other guy's name.
I can't remember his name either.
What do you like though? Tell me.
I like the confrontation with her. What's her name? The female Wizard King? Princia and Merleona, dude. Fucking
dude, that
amazing.
shit went hard.
Like, I wasn't super impressed with Princia's character when she was just
just going drop
minions to get
drop.
fucked pretty much. But when they go in, like, her and Princia get close.
Yeah.
That fight is fucking intense. Merleona's always fucking intense.
Dude, I love her so much.
She fucking brings it, dude.
It's too fucking good.
Something about her when she's just coming at you with a punch in her eye, like the way that they animate,
like her eyes are on fire.
Yeah, and just like,
she is orange.
She's literally just the element of flame. Like that's it. She's
and it's just you see like the flame trails coming off of her eyes,
yeah,
dude. Completely fucking white.
Christ. Yeah, she's like a fucking barbarian. She goes mad. She goes berserk.
Yeah. Yes. Very much so.
Oh my god, it's fucfucking great. The way that fight
she goes
ends
so hard, man. And she's just like, I don't give a fuck. I'll keep fighting right now.
Honor Goku shit.
Yeah.
Hey, I heard you're pretty strong.
Hey.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay.
The other dude's name was Edward.
Edward.
He was the other Wizard King.
Yeah.
The ice guy.
He was like, dude, that shit was pretty fucking wild.
His ice magic, his like mana zone,
yeah,
where they're like, hey, we're dropping you into a damn volcano, essentially.
Literally.
We're dropping you into like 14 active volcanoes, and you're gonna have to fight all of the Black Bulls. And he's just like, mana zone, world end church.
Yeah, dude.
And a giant ass church of ice appears and just freezes all of the volcanoes near them.
Fucking
any
insane.
Like lava spout that has come up is frozen in place and it like shatters.
Yeah.
The Black Bulls are like frozen in place and they can't fucking move.
Dude.
And then he just goes further beyond.
And this is to go further beyond.
Yeah. He's like, here's my big church guy.
Yeah.
This is my big monster you gotta fight.
Fucking like an ice titan, dude.
It's like an ice titan, and then once they beat it, he's like, ice magic, even bigger ice titan.
Cool, dude. Very cool.
Ice magic, Iceman.
Iceman, dude. Where the real main antagonist is fucking Mud Magic.
Mud magic.
Mud Men.
Mud men.
It's like season 2. This fucking dude. Oh my god.
It's great.
Anyways.
But yeah, man, that dude's magic was insane too.
Yeah, that his monozone, that final confrontation between him, dude, and all these fights are happening at the same time.
Yeah,
of course, you know what I mean.
They split.
It takes such a perfect
yeah.
balance to do this, so like, and it works, you know, to make it flow so well.
Mm-hmm. They make like you get to see that like how just like OP the Black Bulls are.
Oh yeah,
essentially.
Oh yeah,
bro, they get a fucking like jet. They fly around in a jet. God. Their house turns into a jet, and they fly around in it, and they can shoot cannons. And then there's a girl there who is like, "Hey, everybody, I have all of these sheep that are making food that heals your like you're constantly drinking a mana potion as long as you're eating.
Pretty much.
So you have infinite magic. Also, this house that is turned into a jet has cannons that you can load your magical power into and shoot out. We can't die.
We can't lose. There's no fucking way.
And then all the Black Bull, like half of the Black Bulls, like hop off to go fight Edward in the volcano realm.
Yeah.
And then you get to see how they all pop off.
Dude. It's so fucking silly. You know what I mean? Like it's fucking
no, yeah, they're like
it's
like Charmy is just like, all right, everybody, eat up, constantly be eating, Yeah, and they're like, yeah,
like this is some Power Rangers shit.
Dude, I fucking love the Black Bulls Megazord, dude.
It's insane. Like you're watching this show, and the last thing you're going to expect is a fucking like robot battle.
And it happens.
But you basically fucking get it, dude. And then it turns into a plane.
Dude, shit's sick.
Oh my god, it's so over the top, but it's so
That's
fucking
the thing,
funny.
Is it's so insane. And even the characters involved, like that are experiencing it, are like, "What the fuck is happening? This thing can fly. It flies now.
Go off, Henry."
And he's like, "It flies now."
Jesus fucking Christ! They're not gonna ever do that in another like panel or anything. It's just like it was that one time. So fucking cool. Oh my god. And then, dude, Asta versus Conrad.
Dude. Yuno versus Jester goes pretty hard too.
Oh yeah.
Yuno and Yami and Nozel and Fuegoleon versus Jester.
Also, fucking Nozel is like powerless for like more than half this movie.
Noel,
yeah, sorry. That shit took me off guard.
She's just like water orb.
Yeah.
Water orb.
Fucking takes her grimoire so fast.
The first time he reads somebody's grimoire and you just see like all of the text like fly along his eye.
Yeah.
You were like, what the fuck? What the hell?
Wow, what the hell? No, that shit was cool. Dude. But then when she gets her magic back,
instantly game over.
The multi sea dragon's roar.
Dude.
Holy shit.
Noel, look over here.
Oh my god. But yeah, getting back to Asta's final confrontation.
That fight, it goes so hard.
Like when it's like close to the end and Conrad is like absolutely losing
when he's gone like Avatar mode.
Yeah.
Or yeah. No, you're talking about even after Avatar mode when he's like
screaming.
When he's like telling him to shut from the eyes.
Yeah, he's telling him to like Asta won't stop being inspirational and like talking like giving them
the entire time Conrad's like, why won't you?
He's like, we're the
why
same.
don't you understand? Like you have been like absolutely destroyed emotionally by these people, by this whole country, by the system that is in place. Why do you keep wanting to protect the system that oppresses you?
Yeah. He can't understand it.
He's like, we are the same. Why? And they both just respond with "My magic is never giving up." Dude, when he's like resolved and he's like, "Asta, I want you to take the next thing I say to heart."
Oh my god, dude.
And then he says that shit. That went hard.
Yeah.
My magic is never giving up.
Oh.
As he sticks the damn sword into the skull of the demon.
Yeah. Dude. I don't feel like you've seen, like, you don't get to see Asta, like, pour his anti-magic into his sword that
the Black
much.
Divider.
Yeah. But he goes fucking hard
he does it a few
with
times
it in this one.
In this movie.
And it looks so good. And then when he gets the sword of the Wizard King. He
knocks that sword out. Dude, when he gets the blue wing, and that's already after.
Oh my god! Yeah,
it's already after like the devil that lives in the grimoire has already offered. Like he's already like, okay, he needs more power. I'll give him a boost for now, and I'll just collect my payment later.
Right. Yeah.
And he gives him the devil arm.
Yeah, dude.
And the second wing, and the lines coming up further on his face and shit, and like half of his body is now black. For like that all happens, and that shit looks insane. And then the moment he picks up that sword and the wing turns blue, and
dude,
and he gets a blue eye on the other eye. He's got a red and a blue.
Dude, it hit me with Devil May Cry 5 vibes, dude.
Yeah, man,
that shit was
hard.
Incredible. And then when he does
the double black, like the Black Divider, and then like the magic divider.
Yeah, it's all the magic, dude. It's all the magic from the homies, of course. Of course.
All them Wizard Kings.
Oh my god.
And dude, Conrad is like, I'm gonna use this forbidden spell, and I'm gonna drop a fucking meteor.
Dude,
I'm gonna Majora's Mask the world.
Literally, like that's what it was. He was like, "Okay, Plan A is not working.
Plan B is I'm dropping the moon onto
Jesus
the planet."
Christ, dude!
And Us is like, "Cool, I'm gonna fucking cut this bitch in half."
Like literally, yeah. He's like, "Fuck you, dude! I'm gonna cut this bitch in half." Oh man. Oh, any last words about this fucking movie, man? I mean, it was incredible.
Just the combat was super fun. The teases of like the future of the manga that we got were really cool. You get to see like Mara Leona's like final form that she uses in the fight against Princia is like from the manga later on. Yeah. You get that little flicker.
Oh yeah.
Flicker in the eye. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about.
Yep. We'll keep it keep it tight for now. That was cool as fuck.
Just a really, really good anime movie.
Absolutely. Completely fulfilling. It didn't feel super B-side, you know what I mean? It felt like this was a huge threat. Mm-hmm. It didn't feel insignificant to the plot. It was great.
It feels like it could slide into canon if it needed to.
Yeah, I'm wondering because like it doesn't change anything, you know. Like the new form Asta got was just
for the movie because
it was because of that sword. Yeah, which was awesome. It worked perfectly. Mm-hmm. So I think it could be I don't know if it's been confirmed canon or not, but
I think it's in like a weird kind of like semi-canon state or something like that.
Gotcha.
I'm not 100% sure.
Well, I definitely think it could work.
Yeah. Just a really great time.
Yeah,
it was
for
a
sure.
really good way to spend an hour 50.
Oh yeah, most definitely, and it doesn't feel like that at all, man. I mean, it's so
the pace
fast.
Goes fast, dude. It's literally like the movie starts with a fight, and then they go from that fight into another fight.
Yeah,
and then from there, it's like, okay, you got to go get this thing, and they leave, and there's probably like I don't know, 3.5, 4 minutes of dialogue.
Yeah,
and they get down to the bottom of this base, and then it's like, okay, more fighting.
Oh yeah.
And then they leave.
I was kind of mind blown, dude. I was like, they're just gonna keep fucking going.
They leave, and then you get like 10 more minutes of dialogue, and then it's fight, 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 fight.
Finn.
Over.
Game.
No,
it's perfect, man. I'm gonna try and score this. You know, I want to watch it again for sure. As far as, anime movies go, and in comparison to other anime movies I've seen, I think it's like a solid fucking 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I think that's fair. My personal bias gives it a 9.
That's totally fair as well.
Just because I love Black Clover so much.
Dude. Oh yeah. That's arguable for sure. I think it deserves a 9.
It's just really good, man, and it hits all the plot, like not plot points, but it hits all the things that like make Black Clover Black Clover.
Yeah. They gave you your fill.
You get your inspiration, you get like your reassurance that you matter and you can do something.
Yep.
Dude, Noelle's final speech when like she's beating the fuck out of Edward with the Sea Dragon's roar.
Oh,
and
yeah.
She's just going on about how like, yeah, guess what? I am a fucking royal. But guess what? I couldn't control my magic. And everybody fucking hated me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I have a found family. The Black Bulls came and we all build each other up and we love each other. And they showed me that I do matter and that I can train and that I can become strong as fuck.
It's so good. It's so fucking good.
She's literally just like, I found people who matter to me and I matter to them. And I was like, that shit goes hard.
Dude, yeah, I fuck with that shit, dude. Yeah, no, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Just check this movie out for sure. If you've seen Black Clover, I'm sure you're already on it.
Yeah.
If you haven't,
watch Black Clover.
Watch Black Clover if you like anime. Super fun. It's got dumb fucking character tropes that make you laugh.
It's a really funny show. It's goofy. It's endearing.
Intense.
It's intense. It's inspirational.
It's got everything, man.
Literally, like,
and it looks great.
We didn't even talk about it, but Asta's whole thing is like, yeah, he doesn't have any magic, and up until he gets like the sword and the anti-magic, he's like, I don't have any magic, so I've decided that I'm just going to I dumped all my points in strength.
Literally, yeah.
And
strength 50.
Dude spends like 5 years straight just like muscle training. Upside down push-up, one-handed push-ups. And
under the demon skull.
Yeah. And trying to prove that, it doesn't matter. As long as you put the effort in, you can do whatever you want.
Such a renowned message throughout the series and throughout the movie.
Yeah.
Incredible. Do you want to talk a little bit about some current manga stuff before we are wrapped?
We can.
Just a little bit.
Just touch it a little bit.
Yeah, so if you're not caught up, this is probably the time to tune out. If you are caught up, or if you're just interested in what's going on, we're just going to talk a little bit about it. Now. Holy shit.
Dude. Julius's little eye twinkle in the
movie. Dude, it was so fast, but that purple, oh my God.
Just the little...
Yeah, they're like, if you know.
If you know, you know.
Paying attention. Holy shit. The manga is insane right now. The Devil's Arc that's after.
The Dark Triad.
The Dark Triad, that's insane.
That shit goes wild. And that's like, okay, we're opening up portals to the
underworld,
to hell, and we're going to end the world.
Oh my fucking God. That's like... It felt like Berserk levels of catastrophic.
Like, it's literally like this entire, like, the Spade Kingdom is just absolutely fucked.
Absolutely fucked.
They're like, hey, yeah, we've decided that we're going to open up like 9 portals to hell here. Yeah. And each time a portal opens up, there's going to be new demons that come out, and they're going to be
stronger
absolutely
every single time.
Every single one that you're going to see is stronger than the one that you fought at the end of like the first half of Bleach.
Oh my God. Yeah. We get some of the craziest fucking glow ups in this arc, okay? Magna goes harder than he ever has before, and it goes
so hard. I fucking love it.
Those panels,
the Soul Chain deathmatch, dude.
Oh my God.
He said,
fist fighting.
He said, yeah, I am a commoner, and I don't have a lot of magic. But guess what? I've got ingenuity.
Holy fucking shit.
I've got time. And I spent 6 months crafting this fucking rune, this like art, this sigil. this like single time use spell.
Yes.
That links us, and now we share mana, motherfucker.
Dude, this is like if Krillin would actually do something, right?
Dude, no, like right? Actually,
like he's like actually. I'm not sitting at the side while you guys are fighting all the big bads.
Like if he like he puts himself up and proceeds to like kick like Majin Buu's ass.
Yeah. Right, exactly.
Like, and he like links up with him, and he's like, "Hey, Boo, guess what? Now you and I, we share key levels.
Like, dude, that's so fucking cool.
We have the same tank, and
let's see who runs out first.
Let's see who runs out. Let's see what happens."
That was one of the craziest fucking
dude.
moments.
When Dante's like, and he's fighting and fighting, and then suddenly, all of a sudden, he's like, "Why aren't I hitting as hard?"
Yeah.
And Magna's just like, "Oh, you're just now realizing that, huh?"
And then, boom.
It's like, dude, we've been out for a while.
Dude, holy fucking shit. That's one of the craziest things. Dude, and then so happens.
Let's talk
getting
about
his
magic. Getting star magic, getting his like complete form of like the spirit dive.
So, dude, from this movie, he's gone up so much just even from this movie.
Going from like the sword to like the glaive
to
and then he gets this, and then he gets his star magic. You learn that this dude is from the Spade Kingdom originally, and he's like he's the prince, he's the son of the last king.
Oh my god.
And he's getting his ass absolutely decimated in this fight, and he gets like knocked into a spell book tower.
Yeah.
And then the book comes out and it's like, hey, I'm you.
Dude.
And then Yuno goes, I'm me, he says.
I'm me, he says. Oh my god. Dude. Just so much happens.
Dude,
like
that's star
cataclysmic.
Insane.
It is. And we're at a point now where even like he goes even has to be at the level of a Wizard King.
Oh, for sure, absolutely 100%.
Like what he just did, 100%. Even though, like
the Neverland spell, dude.
What the fuck?
Guess what? I'm stopping your magic while also buffing my allies.
Excuse me? And it's doing it for the entire kingdom.
The entire kingdom. It's a countrywide spell that Yuno has made.
Dude, I can't. I simply cannot.
It's like, how is this dude not going to become the Wizard King?
For sure.
The only way that it possibly could happen is that he goes to Spade.
Which
I don't see that happening.
You don't?
No.
Really?
No, dude. He's a Clover citizen, born and bred, man.
That's true.
It doesn't matter that he's from the Spade Kingdom. He was a baby when he left there.
But then we're really going to have to come down to...
Dude, the final fight has to be Asta, as in a Wizard King duel. Come on, that's got to be how it ends.
Is that for real? Like
I don't know, but I think that'd be a cool ending. They
who's the strongest? That's fucking sick. Dude, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be whatever conclusion it comes to. It's gonna be a hard choice.
I mean, Asta's
we're in the final arc.
Glow up during the Dark Triad arc when like fighting Lucifero.
Dude, I thought it was fucking game over right there.
Man's got Yami's katana.
Oh my god.
The Devil Union training.
Dude, yes, the Devil Union training.
When he shows up and he's got like the 5 black
oh yeah,
orbs behind him.
Yeah.
This shit looks insane.
So fucking good. And he's gone through yet another training.
And then dude.
And he's not on site yet.
Just
right?
no, he's not. And like the end of like the Dark Triad arc where it's like, okay, everything is somehow we managed to avert absolute catastrophe.
Yeah.
And then you get the reveal, the Lucius reveal.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get another time skip.
I'm me, he says.
I'm me, he says.
So
Julius, dude, when Damnatio runs up to him and he's like, Julius, I figured it out.
Oh,
and
no.
Julius goes, I'm me. It's me. And then he turns into Lucius, and then Lucius goes, I'm me, he says. And then touches Damnatio's head and like instantly kills him.
Oh my fucking god, dude. I forgot about that part. That's when we had a break, man, a few months, right?
Yep. It was like that shit happened, and then there was a break, and we came back, and it was like, hey, there's been 6 months past.
And guess what? It's like chapter fucking 1 that Lucius is there.
He shows up, and he's like...
Yeah, dude. The fucking smile. He's like, I got my homies with me.
And boy, does he have homies.
Yeah. I was like, where are they going to go? Like hell... Like, this is the unleashing of hell, and you were like, what about angels?
And then he shows up, and he's like, I've purified these devils, and I've, now I have my paladins.
Yeah, he's basically on his angel, like, I am God shit.
He's got, like...
The paladins, that's
like,
insane.
Deer horns.
Yeah, dude. His design is fucking crazy, and the
like the
fight
updated
right now,
designs for everybody who has turned into a paladin looks insane.
Yeah.
Like Lily.
Yeah.
Oh, she looked sick. All the others that like came to the land of the rising sun with her to fight, like to bring up the devil or like the 5-headed dragon or whatever.
Also, the 5-headed dragon.
5-headed dragon. Like there's just so much shit that we're glossing over.
It's just a lot because there's a lot. I mean, we're at a whole nother continent, dude.
Yeah, Asta gets teleported. Like as soon as the Lucius shows up, he's like, "All right, I'm here to enact my plan." And then he's like, "My plan involves Asta being teleported away."
Bye.
And everybody else is like, "He's dead."
Oh yeah,
dude. Everybody is like, the Black Bulls are like depressed.
Oh yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh wait, no, we can find him. Why are we depressed? We'll find him.
He'll come.
He'll come."
He hasn't yet.
He has not. He's been training. He's been learning new things. He's got new abilities now. The Zeton.
Yes, sir.
That shit's wild.
Learning it straight from Yami's homeland, man.
Straight from Yami's homeland. From Yami's sister.
Yeah. Which is... Wow. There's a lot going on there, too.
Yeah. It's just crazy. There's so much going on right now.
I do not know how this shit's going to end. The battle between Yuno and Lucius is...
Dude, he literally beat Lucius, and then it was like, haha, I'm not even here.
Yeah. They revealed more about him.
He's like, guess what? With all these magic types that I have now, I can just create clones.
It's cool. And I can just, like, be the one that survives and, like...
So I'm up in, like, the cloud. I'm in heaven.
Yeah.
In the clouds.
Made in heaven?
Anyway, here are 40 identical versions of me that are now fighting all of you.
I don't know what's going to happen, man.
It's just insane.
Like, the playing field keeps boom, boom, boom. Like, they keep leveling each other out.
The glass ceiling is just continuously shattered.
Yeah, for sure. I'm super excited, man.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to see how this thing keeps going. You don't have to wait too long. The pacing's fucking insane.
It goes quick.
So, let us know, guys. Let us know your thoughts on Black Clover.
Yeah, let us know if you like it.
That's what we got for you today.
That's what we got.
We'll be back next week. This was the Storyworks Podcast. I'm your host, Zach Gosen.
I'm your co-host, Andrew Hall.
We'll see you next time.
Sayonara.